Hello, hello. Thanks for joining, everyone. I know it's a busy time of year. Are you all organised for Christmas? I think I finally am. I think so. I posted a few more things this morning, so I think I'm done. Yay! It is such a dreadful day here today. It is like, I haven't looked at the temperature, but it's I think it was 36 at 9:30, so that will tell you, and it's humid as well. But I guess we're lucky that we're not in Cairns, or have a friend in Cairns, facing cyclone, what is it, Cyclone Daryl, is it, or Darren or something? Yeah, so at least we haven't got that, so we just got to... So inside in my craft room is where I'll be for the rest of the... No, I won't. I've got an appointment at 2 o'clock, so I have to be out for that. But, yeah. So, talking about Christmas, do you have some friends that aren't crafty? That they may be crafty, but they don't do paper crafts. So, I'm actually catching up with a couple of those people tomorrow that don't make cards, and I thought, what can I give them? Because one of the ladies always gives me, it's not anything much, but it's I appreciate it. It's either homemade cordial or biscuits she's bought. My favourite biscuits she buys from Aldi's. So I thought, well, she doesn't make cards, so let's make her a lovely box. Now this box is I've adapted it from one of the ones, Really Robin Crafts. If you're not in Australia or anywhere that uses metric measurements, this box I'm doing this morning is one that fits our cards, and it fits, what did I do? I think I put 10, yeah, I'm pretty sure I put 10 of our cards and envelopes in the size box that I'm going to create for you. And all I had to do was make the cardstock a bit bigger. We'll need 12 by 12 cardstock for mine, but if you're in US, Really Robin did her ones out of 8.5 by, I'm not sure, 8.5, because their card 8.5 by 11 it might have been. Yeah, because that's the size of their cardstock. But because ours is 8.25. I couldn't get it out. I did make one in that size, but it wouldn't fit our envelopes. So I wasn't thrilled about it. So I've adapted it. So I'll give you the measurements if you're interested. So I've already scored mine because I'm so not alert that I'm probably going to make a mistake. I thought I'll probably make a mistake if I haven't done that. And I'll just be aware because hubby might come home at any time. Then he'll make a noise. I've got the door open so that I'm getting the air conditioner in here. Now, my box is 9.25 by 11. So I'm using the same scoring measurements as Really Robin did. So on the 9.25 side, you're going to score both sides at 1.25, like so. I like to do it over to this side and then flip it around, so like that. And as I said, mine's already scored, so like that on there, and then flip it around and do the other side if you prefer to count whatever you need to count to do yours the other way. You can. I'll just find that easier. And then so that was on the, she's forgotten already, that was on the 9.25 side. So then we turn it around to the 11-inch side and we come in to 4 7/8, which I've got to go up here for that, I believe. 4 7/8, so we're going to score that there. Same thing, we're going to flip that around and do 4 7/8 there as well. Just make sure everything's straight there. And then grab your trusty scissors, your snips. So what I like to do, can we see? Yeah, I think you can see. I like to go straight up to the side, I think, of the score line there. Straight up there. And then I like to take a little wedge out of this side of it, because this is the little tab. Just a slight wedge. This will make your box, hopefully, sit right. I did have one that was a bit, sometimes when you're scoring you don't quite have your paper in the trimmer at the right angle. You mightn't have pushed it down flat or something. So I did have trouble with one that I had to fuss with a bit to get it to lay straight. And then of course we go with our trusty bone folder and a score on these two pieces and on these ones too. I probably could have done that before I cut those, but it's just as easy afterwards. And the lid. The lid is, I'm going to measure it because I can't remember where I wrote that down. That's the DSP. The lid, 5 1/4 by 6 3/4. It's supposed to be, yeah, that's it. 5 1/4 by 6 3/4, because that's the length that the box turns out to be. And mine, you can see a score line there that shouldn't be there. I'm not worried about that. If it's too obvious, I will put some DSP over it, because I'll tell you a secret. This isn't, I'm using this paper here, the DSP, to cover it, which is from this pack, which is a huge pack, and it's called Delightfully Eclectic. So it goes with crushed curry, but this was some old 12 by 12 that I had that was close enough to crushed curry. I don't remember the name of it, but so like I said, if it's going to be too obvious, I'll just put a piece of DSP on there, but I'll do that later. I'm not even sure that I'm going to need this box. Not sure who this is going to be for. So, and I'm putting the lid on now, because the first one I did, or was it the second one? I put the DSP on the bottom instead of the lid. Silly duffer that I am. So now I'm going to grab one of the other ones, because, oh, hang on, let's see. Now I only need the DSP for my front, and this one's for my lid. I'm just going to make sure that I've cut them all the right sizes. Yep, so that'll go there. That'll go there, and I did them for the sides as well. The sides and I have to make sure my flowers go up the same way there. So that'll be there. That'll be the Now this is a bit tricky actually. I actually am going to put these ones on the lid because I know, hang on, let me just fold that in so that I know which way that's going to go. So that's going to go there. Don't want to put it, the other way around, do I? Yeah, my silicone mat. Girls that have ordered with me last time, was that last class? Must have been last class. I'm still waiting, or is it, no, hang on. No, not yours, it was my pre-order I'm still waiting for. I was thinking you girls were waiting for your class order, but you're not. Of course you're not. That was a little while ago. It's just my pre-order that I'm waiting on. Still waiting. Waiting, Mr. Postman. And that will go... Feeling like I've done something wrong here. No, I haven't. I just haven't put the glue all to that edge. Should have been right along that edge, but you'll get the idea. Not really going to matter that much. So get that on here with our borders around. And this one. Sure you get a good amount of adhesive on there. You don't want them coming off. Hi Dee, how you going? You all organised for Christmas? And then and that comes up there, that's what I wanted to check, that's why I did that first, so that I can get my flowers on there the right way up. So I think I put the DSP on the back of the first one. Oh, come on. Run. Glue. She's got to check again. I keep checking. Make sure that's up this way. Wouldn't be a drama. I just cut another piece. I used up, and you can use up, like I'm doing, you can use up your leftover. I'll show you the ones I've done, because the people I've made them for, they're not, obviously they're not card makers, so, or I wouldn't be giving them my cards, would I? Because if you make your own, you don't need someone to give you cards, do you? Put the sides on too. So if I've made this is the front. It'll have to be the front now. I usually check too, because sometimes you have a better side on the front, a better side and a worse side, a not so good side. So, and we like to put the better side on to the front, of course. And then I just like to check that everything's going to line up for me before I put the adhesive on. And that one looks pretty good. So the adhesive will go on, well, it can either go on the other side of this or the outside of that. We actually might put it on the other side of the front. It'll be easier if you're going to make one of these, easier for you to remember. Sometimes you tear your cardstock when you do that, like I just did. I might have done that on the other bit. You just hold it down tight before you go pulling it. And for these ones, I just like to put a bit of, I don't need anything strong, it's just so that they don't come down and get in the way. So actually I'll probably have to put that there, because that's got to go over there. All right, take off my tape. Anyway, once I have this made, this will be, if I need a quick gift for someone, if I get surprised, this will be a good one to have up my sleeve, won't it? Card maker or no. Sometimes you just never know. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Now, stick that down there. Get these off. Things everywhere here. Who likes making boxes? They're so quick and easy, aren't they? I think so. I think most of us do, as long as you've got the right measurements. And as I said, I will put these on the blog, on my blog for you. Oops, felt like I was tearing it. It didn't tear. Have I done there? Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I thought I'd done something wrong. I thought I was going to have to get up and cut something, but I don't. Don't you stick there. I just don't want you to stick there just yet. Make sure you're all lined up first. Come on, don't stick there. Just behave yourself. Let's see that that's all lined up there. Then you'll pop your cards in there. And then I did add the DSP. This is the Countryside Corners set. And I was going to ask you, I did it in this because this was a scrap first, because the flowers went up the wrong way. And I thought, oh, I wonder if I should use the reverse side, but I don't. Personally, I don't like that side. Now, what did I do with the other side there? So, I think I'm going to go with the pretty side. So, all we do here for a closure, this is really cool too, is to pop some, and you can use your edges. So on this side, because this is the bottom, I want just the dimensionals along the bottom. I don't actually want that piece there, I don't think. So about there. Can use single ones, but have these ones. We all have them. You don't put any adhesive on the top of it. And then when you put your, it's easier to do once you've got all your cards in there, but you just want to put that now. I did have a, not a trick, but a bit of a measure here. because I discovered it would be if I put that edge to the 5 centimetre mark, as long as I got it straight, that would work so that it would be central. But I mean, you don't have to be as fussy as me. So there's our little box. So I have this really pretty DSP here. It's just gorgeous. And I've paired that with some more retired, that's Rich Razzleberry, which wasn't even in the paper, but it goes with the paper. So, and there's another one there with cute lollipops on it. That's also retired. This is the same pack of paper as the first floral one. A bit sticky there. So, shh, this one will be for one of my sisters. I'm going to go to Bendigo next week. And this one will be for the other sister. I'm going on the train, so I hope I don't squash them up. And I've selected cards. I haven't done card sets. I've just grabbed cards that I have had in my stash, because why make more? And you know, you need different cards to give to people, don't you? So I don't want all birthday, and I know what kids they've got and whatever, and I'm a pretty good judge of what they'll use. So I'm really happy with that, and I don't think it needs any more. Next week, yes, I'm in Bendigo all day Thursday, so I've got an appointment. So, yeah, so my live will probably be on Wednesday as well, but I'm not sure what time. Who knows what's going to happen in the next week. So, but of course I'll let you know. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Bye-bye.